Hi, and welcome back to the channel. So, trying to get caught up. You can see my pile. Let's see, from your view, it is back over there. All that is empty boxes and packing. And I'm going to do some hard goods for my son this morning that I launched. So some of that will be used up. And then I have an Amazon shipment I need to do. But yeah, that's really bothering me. You know, I'm in the habit of having people give me bubble wrap and packing and all that. And I don't want to cut that off, because when I do big Amazon shipments, you can go through, you know, half of that packing in no time. I mean, just even one big Home Depot box, there's a ton of packing that's involved with that. So I'm continuing to collect it, but I have that plus some in my garage. So that's kind of needing to be controlled. But otherwise, I feel like I am slowly catching up. Again, I've had tons of time off from my normal job as a nurse. I really haven't worked over 40 hours for 3 or 4 weeks, I think it is. But I've been spending that time doing personal things. We needed a new refrigerator. My old refrigerator finally went out, so I had to figure out one that is no more than 67 inches. And if you look on Home Depot, and you know, they have massive, wonderful refrigerators for, you know, $1,000, but they're 69 inches and above, and I just don't have the kitchen for that. So we debated, do we have a cupboard taken out? Do we not? And we are blessed to have a second fridge downstairs, which isn't, you know, the right color or the right style or anything to bring upstairs. It cost me $100 at a garage sale, so it's fine. But you know, I need one upstairs, and I cook enough between here and what I take to the church to, you know, to need a second fridge. So we went ahead and finally found one on Home Depot that fits, and it's supposed to be here on December 4th. But for now, I go all the way down the stairs, turn the corner, open the garage door, turn a little bit of a corner again, get my food out, take it upstairs, and then it needs to be put back downstairs, because I just don't trust the fridge upstairs. I do have water and soda and some things like that, that if the fridge kind of, you know, goes down in temperature, it's not going to affect it. But I don't have anything that doesn't need to stay at 40 degrees up here. So anyway, that's why it's been a little bit crazy, just spending a lot of time over the holidays with family, buying my own Christmas gifts. I'm doing really good on my subscribe and save situation. I've been putting a lot of time into that, a lot of thought. So I probably have about 25 or 30 items on my Amazon subscribe and save, things that I know I'm going to use a certain amount of. And so my face looks crooked on this. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, maybe my face is crooked. But anyway, so I'm really making progress on that. I chose to work out yesterday and today. I'm feeling, you know, much less stressed about just all the tasks that need to be done. When I work out, that's what happens. And yet, even though I'm 54 and I've learned this lesson like 1,000 times, just do the workout. Then everything comes into perspective after that. Instead, I just will do the tasks, be frustrated that I didn't get enough done, and not work out on top of that. And then I wonder why, you know, I'm frustrated. When I work out, it's almost like if I do that one thing, I feel good about myself, and I know that everything else is just going to come into focus and take time. And so anyway, I chose the last 2 days. I was seeing myself getting to where I was overwhelmed with some of the tasks down here that have remained not done. And, you know, I'm used to being full-time in this business, like full-time as in I had 6 or 7 days a week to kind of figure it out, plan family in between. And so I'm not really used to having so much take so long. I'm used to everything in here being a 1-week problem. And yes, I'm behind at all times because there's always new stuff coming in, but I'm not really used to having things take 3 or 4 weeks to accomplish. Like that Mustang F51 behind me. I've already looked it up. I know it's worth money. It's for my consignment client, and it's probably been there a month and a half, and I'm just not used to feeling like the tasks, you know, take so long. On the other hand, like I've talked about, I'm blessed to be a nurse. You know, salaries for nurses are not small, and they've changed a lot in the last 3 years since COVID. So I had to pray about my decision. And so financially and income wise, I'm doing the 100% right thing for my family. It's just a little frustrating down here as far as my eBay business is concerned. So I have a lot of things I'm doing to fix that, because I don't want to live like, in that kind of feeling like I'm not getting enough done. So one is make a decision. This business will make this amount. This is what's doable with working. My second thing is to get even more hyper organized, which I am. I've ordered little things from Amazon. They're just small little things, but I am getting micro organized with my paperwork, all of that. So that's helping. Third is raising my average sale price so that I need less items to make the same amount of money. That my goal is still the same. I still want that, 6 figures. I've always sold 6 figures for many, many years. But I need to make sure that I'm keeping more of it, getting organized, all of that. But my average sale price is growing and growing, and I'm really hitting that one thing well. Even though some of the other is taking time to get organized and figure out, the average sale price, without a doubt, is growing. I'm really being strict on that. And then if you watch my video from yesterday, you see that I'm organizing, selling off, getting to sell on eBay by ending and selling similar. I'm really, really dealing with that stagnant inventory. And then that will save me 2 to 3 to 4 hours a week, because I'm not putting that kind of inventory back into my store. So theoretically, I will gain a lot of time in this business by not having to constantly edit. And before, I was doing more of a volume business where I wasn't looking for a 100% sell-through rate on a lot of the things that I sold. I was happy with a 50% sell-through rate. Well, that means that if it has a flaw, or if you miss it by any at all, it could stay with you for years. And now I'm just, in the last 1.5 to 2 years, I've been really, really strict, and I'm just not bringing that stuff into my house. I literally will donate it or throw away a shirt if it has too much of a flaw that I miss, or I end up with it somehow. I just literally will throw it away rather than clog up my system with it. I try to donate, but if it's something the Goodwill's going to throw away anyway, then I throw it away. All right, guys, so let's get shipping, because I want to ship with you now. I want to go do my thing out and about, get my mail there. I think I have some Amazon orders for my subscribe and save waiting. This is day 6 of my 6 days off. I spent about 3.5 or 4 of them with family or doing personal things, ordering. I did not list at all. It's something that cannot happen. I need to plug in enough listings for a week at a time on my days off. So today I'm not going to be able to do that no matter how hard I work. I need to have some energy and work out and some things. I already did work out, but I chose to take that time so that I can be, really good at my other job. It's a lot of intense research and learning to be a infection preventionist. It's not easy, and I'm really having to pour a lot of mental energy into that when I'm at work. It's not like just going to work, doing the same job I've always done. It's not that. It is like full on learning new things the whole 40 hours a week, which is exciting. It's actually exhilarating, but it's tiring too. So I have to take care of myself on my 6 days off. But the goal is to have, I will always have 4 days off a week, somehow, some way. I may work 4 and have 3 full days off, but then I'll have a lot shorter days. However it works out, I really, for the most part, am not trying to ever work more than 40 hours a week. Once in a great while, that will happen because all of our other nurses live out of town, and if they can't get here, then I will have to pull some really long days. But for the most part, that should be the exception. If it becomes the rule, then I'll have to go in and say, listen, this is becoming too much for me. I'm not really willing to work more than 40 hours a week on the average week. And I will do that. I'm just not going to work 60, 70, 80 hours a week most times. So anyway, that should resolve itself. My boss has not been scheduling me for a lot of overtime. That should be good. My average sale price is growing. So everything's really, really good. I am having to just get in somehow that I have to work out a tiny bit on the days I work. I'm, just a little bit too tired to come home and ship my orders and do 10 listings a day, which I should not be on an average work day. I want that energy when I'm working out a lot. I come home, ship my orders. I have time to launch some drafts. Or on the days that I am home, 3 or 4 days off a week, I need to do one like killer day and schedule out 60, 70, 80 listings and then just not worry about listing for the rest of the week. So those are all the things I'm dealing with, guys. I'm trying to get on a schedule that works, but my schedule at work is not the same 3 days a week. I don't work, 8 to 5 days a week. I don't have that kind of a job. So it is always a juggling holidays in between, juggling family in between. I think most of you have the same life I have. I don't think it's very unique that we all are trying to juggle. So anyway, that's kind of my problem. And the fridge has not helped. I don't even know what I'm going to eat for the next 3 or 4 days. So I'm getting there. So anyway, I'm excited though, because I'm excited about this. 8 sales at $340.33, $42.54 average. If I can keep that up, I don't need 50 sales a day to make 6 figures, or at least to sell 6 figures. I don't need 40, 50, 100 listings a day. I could do 14 to 20 and easily keep 40, 50, 60,000 a year doing that. And that is where I'm headed. All right, let's get back here. This is Carbon to Cobalt. This is a brand that I still do pick up, but it doesn't sell near like it used to. This is just a sweatshirt. There is a marking on it. Here is the tag. Let me make sure you're seeing this here. Here is the tag. I love this brand, and it used to be a $50 bill. Like, I would find this sweatshirt, and it would be an easy $50. This is a men's large. I don't know why. There is no flaw in this. It's just a full zip jacket. I do know the brand is losing some steam, but either way, I've had this over 2 years. They did use my 25% off coupon that I am launching again now. I'm trying to clear out some old stuff. And so I just took $8.36 on this, and the order total was $17.25. So this is the only item, I believe, that does not meet my standard. So it's okay. It's clearance. You can tell this is number 3,570, and I am now on the 6,100s. So 2,000 items ago, I've edited this. I've put in the right keywords. I've checked it. I do not know. Honestly, this is my husband's size. I could have saved this for him, but I have another Carbon to Cobalt. Let me show you. I am giving this to my hubby for Christmas. This is also Carbon to Cobalt, but because the brand has kind of dropped, I know I could get about 30 or 40 bucks on this, maybe if I held it forever. But since the brand is just struggling, I'm going to wrap that up for my husband. It's really cute. It's a cute army green, and you can see how textured it is. It's just a really cute sweater. So I'm going to wrap that up for my hubby. I don't give him all used clothes. I try to find brand new with tags things, and you'll see some great stuff I got for him at the Goodwill sale on Friday. I'm going to do my haul video as soon as I log off from this one. And you'll see all the good stuff I got. So normally he gets new with tag stuff, but honestly, neither one of us care. We love used items. We just do. We feel good about ourselves. So anyway, not the best sale. This is my one that needs to go. Oh, I don't even think I put paper in here, guys. Oh my gosh. This is something I'm going to show you on my haul, but right now it's just in the way and I have a mess. Oh goodness. All right, I'm going to put my paper in here, see if I get it correct. Let's see here. All right, I am sorry, guys. I am truly not organized, but that's okay. This is going to Plainville, Connecticut. I charge $9.95 for shipping. It's going to cost $8.30, but with the eBay fees on the shipping, I'm certainly not making any money on that. Let's go ahead and see if I put the paper in correct. Yeah, I'm excited about my next 3 days at work. I love my job, but boy, it's intense. You know, learning a new skill at work is exhausting. My friend is exhausted too. She was sick this week too, which made her life really hard, so she had to miss some work, but she's doing the same thing. You know, she is trying to keep her eBay business going, plus learn this new skill at work that gives her all of this cash flow in her life. And my other friend at church is also a full-time eBay seller. And, okay, I did this wrong. She's doing the same thing, you know, just trying to keep her eBay business at the forefront of her life, and yet, you know, still make a living. All right, let's try this. So I had a lot of, you know, what do you call it? People who, what is it? You know, gave me a lot of empathy this week. I have, you know, 2 friends who are in the exact same boat. We're like, we want to do eBay full time, but the money that we're getting offered for skills that we've had in our past life, you know, it's just too much sometimes. And so anyway, all right, that one is done. Okay, guys, let's get going here. I don't know what this big box is. Let's look. My husband pulled my orders for me. Okay. All right. Oh, this is an Aran sweater. So this is an extra large, men's extra large blue wool knit round neck pullover cable sweater. These can go pretty good anytime. Let's see, I guess I don't have the tag facing out. This is just one of those sweaters, I think from Ireland, is what the Aran sweaters are. Let me see if I can quickly find the tag. Most of you will know the Aran brand. It's A-R-A-N. Here we go. All right. So if you don't, let me make sure you can see this here. Okay. There is the brand. Okay, Aran Sweater Market. So 100% wool, XL. Check these really well. I'm sure most of you know to do that. There we go. It's going to keep moving because I need to tighten it up on there. But anyway, for some reason I have this in a box, and I don't think that's necessary. I'm just going to grab one of these. I might have been out of big mailers at the time and done that, but I don't want to mail this in a box for any reason. So I'm going to switch this to a bag. Okay. So this definitely fits within my parameters. This is going for $32.49 plus shipping, so $36.87. The reason why the numbers aren't that far apart is because it's sold via promoted listings and with my 25% off coupon. If you want sales, guys, if you want to clear old stuff out, put a 25% off coupon in your store. It does cost you a lot. I mean, it takes away from your sales price, but if you have old stagnant inventory anyway, go ahead and do that. This item, let me see if I can see when I edited it last or how long I've had it. I've had this since August 19th of this year at least, if not longer than that. But I believe that I had just found this going into winter. So, you know, I know it's not super cold everywhere. I probably could have waited and gotten closer to 50 since this is an XL, but $32.49 is a great price in my mind. So just a sec, guys. I didn't have my scale on. Okay, 1 pound, 10 ounces. So I'm going to change this. This is going to Sugarloaf, Pennsylvania. I charged $12.50 because I had it in a box. I way overcharged probably on that. It's only going to cost $9.47. I don't think, I mean, if I really, really wanted to sit here and wrestle it, I could squish it down enough to get in a padded flat rate, but I don't think I want to do that. I think they chose the ground advantage. I'm just going to go with that. I ordered my dad a Colorado Rockies jersey from the MLB store. Or did I? Yeah, MLB store for Christmas. I ordered a large, but when we got it, my son tried it on, and it fits my son. It won't quite fit my dad, so I'm returning that today, get my money back, and I'll get an XL in his size. He's going to be excited when he sees that. My dad's 75. You know, I'm going to get him what I think will surprise him. Life's short, right? When I'm going to treat him to that. Okay. Let's see where else we're at. This is a decent sale. This is a Sundance robe. Now, I would never pick this up again because it's just an extra small. So it's darling. It's a wonderful Sundance, really thick robe. And I think I really debated, but I looked it up, and this exact robe was on there selling well, but in an extra small. It's just something that I would not do. I either edited this or started it on October 20th. So the research I did show that it would pay off, and so it was less than a month for this to sell. I think if this had been in a medium, large, extra large, I would have charged closer to $50 or even more. But I did take $33 plus shipping, so $46.65, which is just good. Our new puppy, by the way, which I haven't showed you, we dearly love him. We got to take him to get him neutered and get chipped and all that good stuff. He is a chewer. I don't know if he was a farm dog outside or what the problem is with him, but we have to be really careful about leaving him unattended. So far, anything he's chewed was like blankets from the Goodwill and stuff that I don't care about anyway. Our dog that we had first, when he was a puppy, he would chew. Now this dog, we're not quite sure how old he is. He acts like he might only be a little over a year old. So he has not been trained. So we're dealing with that. So I'm kind of reorganizing my house to make sure that, you know, if we let him run free, he can chew something pretty quick. So far, he's just chewed a pillow. I didn't care about it. An old blanket. And he's tried to chew our shoes, but we've caught him on that. So, that's part of why we've been busy. I mean, everyone has this happen. You know, you get a new dog. It can really take your time in your life. So that's part of my craziness. All right, so this is going to Murfreesboro, Illinois. I charged $10.50. It's going to cost $10.03. I have to go to UPS anyway, you know, so UPS is $8.61. I could just throw that on there and save a couple bucks. You know, I'll just stick with what they chose. They chose Ground Advantage. If it's $5 or $10 difference, like on an item, I do go ahead and just put them at UPS, because UPS Ground has the exact same delivery time, actually 1 day, possibly sooner than USPS. But because of the weather here and us being remote, it might delay a day just getting to you know, the cities that are out to where it can actually go in its way. So I think I'm going to stick with the Postal Service on this one. Go ahead and get this going. Whew, I'm excited to have 24 new listings after literally a month of hardly listing. I've had these sitting at my feet for about a week and a half, and I really need to send my VA new things. So I have a big schedule for today and to still be in bed by 8:30. I know it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to rank my priorities, guys. Okay. Let's go to the next one. All right, this is why is that one showing up under awaiting shipment? Did I do? All right, let me look here. My carbon to cobalt sweater that we just did. Okay, good. It's gone. I'm like, how did that pop back up on my to ship list? I must have two windows open or something. I'm like, it better not still need shipped because I just shipped it. All right, this is a good sale. This is an Eileen Fisher cardigan. It's a size XL. It's gray and wool and sleeveless. So actually, you know, I'm going to put this in another protective bag. If something's, you know, kind of more expensive, I don't like to take the chance that they're going to open it and slice it open. I like to have, at least on my part, know that I've packaged it well. And this just will give a much better presentation, that it's kind of double wrapped. So this went for $65 plus shipping, $79.99. Anytime you find Eileen Fisher in an XL, I think that's great if it doesn't have any holes or problems. So I'm excited about this sale. Definitely in the parameters of what I'm looking to do. I find this kind of Eileen Fisher at several consignment stores, and they will put like $18 on it, and I'm not sure if that's what I did, but $18 is worth it when you know it's in a bigger size and you're going to sell it for 50, 60, 80, 100. I will pay $18 to make that happen and to up the quality of my inventory. I just feel like stuff like this sells really, really fast. Let me see how long I've had this. June 5th, so I lied. It didn't sell that fast. That's quite a few months. But I was trying to get $80 on it. If I would have gotten my editing done sooner and gone down in price, it would have sold sooner. But definitely still a great sale. This did sell via promoted. They did not use my coupon. All right, this is going to Anaheim, California. Not very far away. It can get chilly, especially in restaurants and things in the winter. And even though it's going to California. All right, so what it weighs doesn't really matter because it's going padded priority flat rate. I'm going to go ahead. I charge $9.95 and it's $8.30 to ship this. I need to change my shipping to 1 day again. I had it on 3 days because we were gone. Oh, my consignment client is asking me. I hope she is not worried about her consignment. Okay. I definitely need to get her jewelry done, and she's not worried about it. It's something else. She says I don't need to make copies of what I sold for her to send to her. She doesn't want me to pay postage. She is a friend of mine and she trusts me. But for me, I mean, I kind of feel like I have to do that. So let's see. I guess I could do screenshots. Yeah. I could, but to me, it's just my system for my consignment clients, so they have a copy. So I'll probably keep doing it my way. She won't be my client forever. This is like a one-time deal where some stuff from her parents is getting sold. So I'll probably just continue to do that. But that's nice of her. Very nice of her to offer. This is Barefoot Dreams. I still pick it up. This is a women's small, so that tells you if this were a large or an extra large. I've also had this since June 30th of 2023. I've been working really hard on my editing and trying to get sales and coupons going on this older stuff. This did sell via promoted listings. They did not use my 25% off coupon on this. It's just kind of a really cozy fabric. I'm not going to take it all out. Let me see if I can find the tag for you. The neck comes up a little bit, which is really nice. And in case you're not, well, I guess I am taking it out. It's all coming out. We'll just go for it. So anyway, really cute pocket here. I love this if it were my size, but it's a small. So I think $40 for a small sweatshirt is great. It's one of those brands where if I'm paying $4, I will pick up a small. Let's see how long this took. This had to have taken 3 or 4 months also. Let's see. I thought I clicked on it. June 30th. So see, just yesterday I haven't been running my sales for 2 or 3 weeks. I just didn't have time or felt like, you know, that I could make it a priority. I'm going to bag this also in another bag. I just didn't feel like I could even get coupons to watchers and coupons to my buyer groups. I just wasn't keeping up, guys, because I was working overtime there for a while. So to get $40 for this, it's because I did, you know, I did all these sales and things yesterday. So that really made a difference, just putting like 5 or 6 hours into my store, editing a bunch of stuff, as you saw in my editing video, pulling some things that were really old. It probably changed my whole percentage on eBay of my sell-through rate, just pulling those 15 items. And I haven't even added the new items in yet. I'm going to, but I haven't even gotten there. So anyway, another item that I've had stagnant for 6 months, out the door. I've had 2 or 3 of those today. Editing your store, ending, selling similar, not just clicking the button and selling similar, but changing, editing, making changes to the title, all of that. It makes all the difference on the older stuff. This is going to Creve Coeur, Missouri. Never heard of that. A French name. Needless to say, I don't speak French. My husband would do better with that. I charge $9.99. I had Ground Advantage, which I don't know why. This is obviously a padded flat rate. So I'm going to pick that. These are the kind of mistakes that if I had edited this week and it hadn't sold, I would have noticed and been like, okay, why do I have it in this package and I have it advertised as another package? But yeah, I'm very happy with a $52.10 total sale on a small sweatshirt. Very happy with that. What I could do is just, I'm not good with spreadsheets, although at work, since it's a part of my job, I am getting better at Excel. But I could just make her a quick spreadsheet of it, you know, maybe print myself off a copy for my own self. And then as I figure up the totals, just type her out a PDF or a quick spreadsheet. She's saying that, you know, when I'm sending the check, I'm also sending a big packet of paperwork. And she feels like, you know, I don't have to spend that in shipping because she trusts me, and so that's really nice. And plus, she probably is just having to throw away that paperwork anyway. What is she going to do with it? So let's see. All right, this is still within my parameters. Let's see how long I've had this. This is a Title IX sweatshirt. Now, I love Title IX. I love wearing it myself. This was pretty unique. You can... Sorry, guys. Let me even make sure you're still seeing me. I know this keeps getting bumped around. Okay. Title IX. And it is a medium. There's the medium. It has this really cool zipper side detail on it, which I love. I just can't quite wear a medium in Title IX, especially not this one. Very cute quilted top. I think it's darling. Nice purple. Let's see how long this took to sale. This is an early number, so I'm sure this is, yep, April 26th, guys. And that's assuming that this was the first time that I had, you know, that I had edited it. So, let me tighten this on the back. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll stay. You're going to see more of me than you need to, but anyway. So that's a good sale. $21 plus shipping. Let me see here. $29.43 all in. So definitely still fits my parameters. I am trying to do a $20 total profit on average, but I will sell fast flipping things at $20 and above. This did not end up to flip near as fast. They did not use my coupon. It did sell via promoted listing. But again, you can see that even though I didn't touch this item or edit this item yesterday, I made enough changes in my store that eBay started pushing my store. And that's the third item that I've had for 8 months. Didn't even get to change it. I'm not on the 5,000 yet to edit. I did, you saw yesterday, I was in the 40 300s or 4400s or something. So I haven't even gotten to this group of items, and they're all viable items. I was buying better brands even a year and a half ago. I just didn't get back in and edit soon enough. So go work over your store, guys. Do 5 items a day. It'll make all the difference. All right, this is going to Huntsville, Alabama. I charged $6.75 because it is an older item. I charge like $6.99 on Ground Advantage now. And this is going to cost $6.44 because it is going so far. We got 2 more, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. One is not a clothing item. So yeah, I'm trying to decide what will make me feel better. Should I just take peanut butter and jelly to work for 3 days, or a turkey sandwich? Or should I have my husband run me up food at work a couple days, since our fridge is, you know, so hard to cook, having to go all the way downstairs to cook? Should I do that and just spend my 10 hours that I have left, not 10, I have like 7 hours left down here, and just really feel good when I walk into this room the rest of the week? Or should I go ahead and have some free time, get my life in order for work the next 3 days, and just do what I can down here? I cannot decide. All right. Dickies work pants. These are just a pair of royal blue work pants. They are original fit, new with tags. They are a 36 by 32.5. Let's see how long I had these. These are a newer item. I think these might be my son's. I think he found these. I'm going to print it off just in case. Let's see. I've had these since October 2nd, and I do think that's pretty accurate. I don't think I had these before that. So we were trying to get like 26, 27. I went ahead and took $20 plus shipping, so $31.19. In Wyoming, if I bought it there, it would cost me about $4.50. It's possible that I used some of my consignment money to get these, since these are brand new. But either way, a good sale. They do fit within my parameters, even though 20 is iffy. It's not something I would purposely list, but that's how it ended up, and some things are just not going to sell for what you hope. This is going to Prince Frederick, Maryland. And I charged $9.99. It's going to cost $8.30. All right, let me see. I don't know if I have enough printer papers down in here. Okay, I think I have enough to finish what I'm doing with you guys. So yeah, on a normal basis, I feel like normal people have to put their job first, and then you do what you can in your personal life on the side, because you have to have a way to make income. However, I've already put my job first. You know, this month I've worked my 40 hours a week. I have income coming in. So then it becomes a question of, you know, for my side gig, which will overtake, I know for a fact, someday, it may take me forever, but it's going to overtake my nursing income again. Even with the increase that nurses make now, you know, should I put my business first today and then just fly by the seat of my pants on what I eat and all my other personal stuff? Or should I go ahead and keep my personal life balanced and then just do what I can down here? So, that is always the question. Okay, I'm glad this finally sold. This is for my consignment client. This is a My Fair Lady Barbie. It is Eliza Doolittle. Some of the ones in this series can go for $100. So I did list this independent or individually rather than in a big group, because I saw some of these possibly going in the $50 range. But I have had this listed for her for June 16th, 2023. So it just did not move fast. It's really pretty. She's in this like white, almost like a bridal dress with, of course, her umbrella. Beautiful, beautiful, but had it forever, tried to keep it high, didn't sell. I finally took $26.94 plus shipping, so $46.85. And let's see, make sure my weight was correct. All right, 2 pounds and 2 ounces. Okay, and I've got my dimensions in there. 18 by 13 by 6, which that adds normally money. Thankfully, this is going to California from Wyoming. That's good, because anytime you get over 18, it can sure cost you. So, by Ground Advantage, which I'm definitely going to send it. This is not a rare Barbie. I charged $17.59, because that's what it could have been if it went to Florida. And it's only going to cost me $8.75. So I won't give them a refund since I took an offer on this and came down really, really low. If they ask me, I can send them a little bit of a difference, but I think that's fair. I had a flat rate. That's the agreement we made. And so in most cases, unless I agree to combine shipping, I don't worry about it. So there we go. All right, guys, that is all I have. So I'm really happy with that. $42 average sale price on this group. That is all the orders I've had since, let's see, was this 2 or 3 days? Friday, was that a shipping? I did not ship Friday. I was with family. And so this is all the orders I've had since Thursday, is 8 orders. That part is not good. But I am very, very happy with my average sale price, and that is going to come up. It's already growing. Most of these sales came from yesterday when I finally started working in my store, and I didn't even list but one new item. I just did some returns. I put those back in, did all that editing and pulling, and then now I'm going to put in the 20 new items. So I think it's picking up. It's just going to take time. Thanks for joining me, guys. Check back in. I'm going to try to get my haul video done for you. If not, it'll be one of the days this week. It's worth checking in for. Believe me, there's some amazing stuff that the Goodwill just put out all in one day. All right, talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.